Good morning, students. Now, the question number 6. Why is the circulation in man referred to as double circulation? Come to the page number 208. Page number 208. Here, the double circulation, today only I have discussed that one also. When the blood circulates twice to the heart in one complete cycle, it is called the double circulation. In double circulation, the oxygenated blood do not mix with the deoxygenated blood. With the example you have to write, human being. Now next question is seventh one. What are heart sounds? How are they produced? Heart sounds, and if you come to the page number 210. Page number 210. The rhythmic closure and opening of the valves cause the heart sound. That is the first part of the question. How it is produced? The first love sound is longer duration and produced by the closure of the tricuspid and bicuspid valves after the beginning of the ventricular systole. Second sound is called dup. It is shorter duration and produced by the closure of semilunar valves and at the end of the ventricular systole. End of the ventricular systole. Now next question is, who discovered, what is the importance, 8th question, what is the importance of valves in the heart? Again come to the page number 208. Page number 208, that is, the valves are the muscular flaps. First function is regulate the flow of blood in a single direction, and second function is prevents back flow of blood. Till there you have to write. So next question, 9th question is, who discovered RH factor? I have written on paper, Landsteiner and Weiner. Landsteiner and Weiner, they developed only the RH factor. They discovered the RH factor. Why it was named so? Now you come to the page number 211. The concept of blood grouping was developed by, this side, the RH factor was discovered by Landsteiner Weiner in 1940 in rhesus monkey. The surface of till there, rhesus monkey, 1940 in rhesus monkey. Next question is, how are the arteries and veins structurally different from each other? Structurally different. So, in this case, come to the page number 206. Not all the points to be written. Structurally different. Structurally different means this point, the 5th point. Wall of artery is strong, thick, elastic. Wall of vein is weak, thin, and non-elastic. Valves are absent in artery, valves are present in veins. These 2 points only to be written. Structurally, these are the where we can see location, function, all these. So structurally, only the 5th and 7th point to be written. Next question, that is, why is the sinoatrial node called the pacemaker of heart? Called the pacemaker, I have written. I am focusing on the writing part, just you copy in your notebook also. Pacemaker is the machine which is used to initiate the heart to pump. SA node is called the pacemaker of the heart, which is present on the right side of right atrium. The heartbeat generates from this region only. That's why it is called so. Pacemaker. I told in the class also today that pacemaker is a machine. Generally, natural pacemaker is present in our heart, which is called the SA node, and which is initiating the heartbeat. So pacemaker is the machine which is used to initiate the heartbeat when the person has become aged. SA node, natural pacemaker will be not functioning. In that case, the pacemaker to be used. So it is a type of machine only. That's why the SA node is called the pacemaker of heart. Now differentiate between systemic circulation and pulmonary circulation. Come to the page number 208. These 2 points to be written. Systemic circulation and the pulmonary circulation, both definition and where from it is starting. Okay. Now next one, to complete the events of the complete events of cardiac cycle lasts for 0.8 seconds. What is the timing for each event? In that case, you have to come to the page number 210 here. 0.8 second is needed. Each cardiac cycle lasts for 0.8 second. The events during a single cardiac cycle involves these 3 points, and time is very, very important. Atrial systole 0.1 second, ventricular systole 0.3 second, and ventricular diastole 0.4 second. That is very, very important. These are all 2 marks question. Now next part we are going to discuss, give the reason. Minerals cannot be passively absorbed by the roots. What is the reason? Because minerals are present in ionic form in the soil. Minerals are present in ionic form in the soil. And number 2, ions in the soil is lower than concentration of ions in the soil is lower than that of the plant's body. That's why it is active transport, always energy is needed. Number 2, guard cells are responsible for opening and closing of stomata. Guard cells. Because the guard cells are having the chloroplast and synthesize food by photosynthesis, this will change the osmotic pressure of the guard cell due to endosmosis, which leads to closing and opening of stomata. This is the reason. The next one, movement of substances in the phloem can be in any direction, because food is prepared in the leaves, which is needed to all parts of the plant's body. So the direction of movement of food in all directions, that is called multidirectional. Next one, minerals in plants are not lost when the leaf falls, because before shedding of plant part, remobilization of minerals take place. So the minerals are not lost. Remobilization of the minerals takes place. So the minerals are never lost. The wall of the right ventricle are thicker. Walls of the right ventricle are thicker than that of the right auricles, because the ventricles have to send the blood by force. To resist this force, ventricles are having the thicker wall by force to the blood vessels to go out from the ventricles. So the walls of the ventricles are thicker. Pumping of the ventricles will be taking place, which will be generating force on the wall of the ventricles. That's why the wall of the ventricles are thicker than that of the auricles. Now next one, mature RBC in mammals do not have the cell organelles, because the place in cytoplasm is occupied by the hemoglobin, which is responsible for transport of respiratory gases. That is the main reason. Now next one, 8th one, how do plants absorb water? Page number 201 and 202. Now come to the page number 201 and 202. I will show. Page number 201, root hair water absorbing or unit. From there, start from there, the diagram to be drawn, and the next is the pathway of water absorbed by roots before that. That is the till here. Next page, 2 lines. Now come to the next question. Next question is, what is transpiration? Give the importance. It is very, very important. Page number 202. What do you mean by transpiration? That is the page number 202. If you see, I will show page number 202. page number 202. And here on top the transpiration. What do you mean by transpiration? 2 lines, and then importance of transpiration. The next page, page number 203, importance of transpiration. Next question is, why are the leukocytes classified as granulocytes and agranulocytes? And name each cell and mention its function. No need of describing, only name and their function. Page number, come to the page number 205 and 206. From the top, the white blood corpuscles can be grouped into 2 categories. Page number 205. Granulocytes, agranulocytes. Definition you have to write with the 3 types. After that, neutrophil, name, function. Its main function is prevent infection and inflammation. Number is increasing during infection, inflammation. Now eosinophil. This their number increases during conditions of allergy and parasitic infection. Now basophil, they release chemicals during the process of inflammation. Agranulocyte definition 2 types. And next page, lymphocytes, their function, they produce antibodies during bacterial viral infection. And the monocytes, they are phagocytic and can engulf bacteria. These only two points, two lines to be written. Go to the next page, the difference between systole and diastole. Explain only the definition. Contraction phase is, come to the page number 209. Page number, question number 4. Come to the page number 209. That is here. That is, contraction phase is called systole and the relaxation phase is called the diastole. That's all. Nothing. Now explain the conduction of heartbeat. That will be started from here. Next, initiation and conduction of heartbeat from there to here. Here you can see the sign SA node acts as pacemaker of the heart because it is capable of initiating impulse which can stimulate the heart muscles to contract. That's why the SA node is called the pacemaker of the heart, because it is capable of initiating impulse which can stimulate the heart muscles to contract. Now next question, the last question, functions of blood already has been discussed. According to the different types of blood cells, their functions. Page number 206, all the functions. There are 6 functions, 7 functions have been discussed. All the functions I discussed also: RBC function, WBC function, plasma function, and overall blood function. So that one, page number 206. So all these long answer over. Now next one, assertion and reasoning. The first question is B option, second question is A option. Now next one, Roman letter 10. When any dry plant material is kept in water, they will swell up. Name and define the phenomenon involved in this change. Name of that phenomenon is called imbibition. Definition from the page number 201. Already it is there. Now next one, number 2. Why are the walls of left ventricles thicker than the other chambers of the heart? Because again the same thing. Because the ventricles have to pump out the blood with force away from the heart. That is the reason. That is only one sentence. Ventricles have to pump the blood by force, so the blood will be passing from the ventricles to the blood vessels. Now next one, doctors use stethoscope to hear the sound of the heart. Why? Any abnormality in the heart function can be detected by this or with this instrument. Mainly the heart sound can be detected. So they use this instrument which is called the stethoscope. How does pulmonary artery and pulmonary vein differ in their function when compared to the normal artery and vein? Normal artery, all arteries carry the oxygenated blood, but pulmonary artery is the only artery which carries the deoxygenated blood. and the other hand, all veins carry the deoxygenated blood, but except pulmonary veins, which carry the oxygenated blood from the lungs to the heart. So these are the questions. Okay, thank you, children.